Hey everyone, it's Hugh Culver, the author of Give Me a Break. And in this video, I want to introduce you to a system that I call Friday 15. You know, I've done a lot of research and reading and experimentation with time management, of course. And I, of course, ended up writing a book about it. And one thing that I've discovered is that one of the best investments that we can make is when we prepare for the coming week. You know, of course we want to go home and we want to get out of there and wrap up the day, whether you're home-based or you come to an office. But the reality is we need to prepare for the coming week. It's no different than a high-performing athlete. Of course, they can't just show up for a competition. They have to actually spend time preparing, making that investment so that when they show up, like us coming in on Monday morning, they are best prepared to enjoy success. Well, so how do I do that? Well, I've created a system called Friday 15. And there's 3 basic things that I would do every Friday that take 15 minutes. Number 1 is I get rid of the clutter. You know, there's a lot of excuses for having clutter, but the reality is clutter is a distraction. And if you want to be high performing, if you want to be very focused, in fact, if you even want to sound powerful and confident on the telephone, you have to get rid of clutter because clutter represents unfinished work, and unfinished work is a distraction. Number 2, you need to do a review, a rethink and a revise. So let me go through this. You need to spend a few minutes, review the previous week. So what worked, what didn't work, what needs to change. Like what is it that you procrastinated about? What is it that you can celebrate that you got done? What is it you need to change with the way that you're approaching your work? Number 2 is to rethink. So I'm always asking myself, well, what is it that is a pattern that I want to keep? What is a pattern I need to change? What is it I need to do so that this thing that keeps getting moved forward because it didn't get done, like what do I need to do to get that off my list? Maybe I just need to make a quick phone call or send out an email request. So I review, I rethink, and then I revise. And so in that last part, I create my plan for next week. I start planning out what my next week is going to look like. I block the calendar. I make a short list of critical things I'm going to get done, and I make a list for Monday morning. And the third part of the whole Friday 15 is to start to actually block that time and make that investment for the future. So 3 things. Number 1, reduce the clutter. Number 2, review previous week. Look at what you liked and you can celebrate. What didn't work, what could be improved. Number 2 is to move into your rethink. So how am I going to create success next week with my ultimate goal for the week and my plan for Monday morning. And then finally, I revise my plans, which includes blocking my time. So 3 simple things, 15 minutes, great investment for setting you up for success for Monday morning. I hope that serves you. So until next time, be your best, see the best in others, and make it happen.